That was kind of stressful, but also like I added to the stress by being stupid. So okay, well, we've made it to the first trail. I had such a journey on the way up here. As soon as I pulled on the highway, I got like a low oil notice on my car. So I had to stop at like a random shop in Elmsdale that got me in, and they let me bring Disco into the shop, which was really nice. Yeah, so anyway, that kind of like took up an hour of my time, and then I pulled on the highway again after that. And then my cruise control started going on the car. So it's been a little bit of a stressful ride up here. I get pretty stressed out about car troubles and that type of thing. I have just been like struggling with anxiety a lot more lately and like fear. So that kind of like threw me for a loop. But we're here. We're in a really beautiful place. This is one of my favorite falls. So I'm excited to see it again. It's been a number of years. And so far they've done a bunch of trail development, which is wonderful. Nugget. Nice. Oh my god. Oh. Just go back up. Thank you. That was kind of stressful, but also like I added to the stress by being stupid. So yeah, I kind of like dropped my phone, the thing that I rely most upon on a trip such as this. Kind of like dropped it down a whole gully, and I was like, well, there it fucking goes right into this pool of water. And it also landed like face down on a rock after like falling like 20 meters down this gully. And I like tried to go get it, and I also kind of just like fell down, like hit my ass and my leg. It's like totally fine. I'm gonna have a bruise, but I just like I'm having having a bit of a rough luck day. But I'm not having a rough day, so you know, it could be worse. It feels good to tackle the challenges that have been presented to me. I'm going to eat my lunch now. It's like 2 p.m. and I have to meet my mom at the Cape Chignecto visitor center in about an hour and a half. So, yeah. Keep going. We made it to the bunkhouse at Eatonville. Bug. It was kind of like a rough road in, but not too bad and super passable. It just like took a little while. Good morning. I made it through the night. This is where we're staying. It was a little bit late yesterday when we got here, but yeah, this is like we drove up this super long road. There's our cars. Yeah, the road was kind of cool though. It was all dirt road and going on for like half an hour, so we're really out here. There's absolutely no service. This is quite a fashion statement. Just goes barking at me from the cabin. Just made some coffee, so we're just gonna I'll see what I feel like doing today. I just drove up this dirt road for like, it must have been like 45 minutes. I mean, like, I'm a pretty cautious driver on the dirt roads. Like, every time there's a puddle, I'll get out and check to make sure that's not like hidden and deep. So I'm definitely slow. I am way out here. It was like 12 kilometers up this dirt road. So the last time I was here was a couple years ago, and the road was in a lot better condition at that point. I think that the logging activity has stopped or paused, because it used to be much more kept up in like an industrial manner. So anyway, I have some anxiety because I find it stressful to be like this far up a road that you've never, like, there's no houses, you haven't seen another person, there's no service, but like I like it too. It's just very confusing. I'm like scared, but I'm like excited. Holy shit, look at this beast. Oh my god, he's huge. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, get your little head out of here. Isn't that crazy? Dude, this is like the size of my hand. Like, hello. That's so cool. That's the ocean in the background. That's sick. I have such a tomato face. This goes so fast. Look at her. She's just up there waiting for me. So this, you can kind of tell the grade of the hill by looking at this. Trees are growing up straight. I'm like breathing like a sack of potato. And then that's what you go down to visit it, and up, sadly up, to leave. Whew. I'm such a sweat hog. We're done the falls now and heading out back to the cabin at Eatonville. I think I decided to just stay one more night instead of 2 nights, which was the original plan, just because I haven't been sleeping well at all and just struggling with anxiety. So yeah, the falls was so good. There's not a single person there. Me and Boba just like trundled around the area for like more than an hour down there, just hanging out, eating granola bars. Yeah, last time I was here, actually I got clocked by poison ivy. So I was kind of on the, I was wearing a shirt when I was down there. Yeah, I was so cautious this time. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. We're going to start this long drive back to the cabin and have a relaxing evening after that, I hope. It's the morning of the last day, and I'm pretty well ready to go home now. I'm feeling quite tired. both in the body and mentally. So it's been really nice to spend this time with my mom and just like out here in the middle of basically nowhere. Yeah, it's just been a really good trip, but I'm ready to go home now. So Disco and I are going to pack up the car, and then we are potentially stopping at one more falls on the way out, but there's been some access issues over the years, so I don't feel like challenging that type of thing. So if it's difficult, we're just going to pass on through and go straight home. What do you got there, Boba? A little peanut. Having a little peanut snack. Oh. I'm sad to go. I like it here. I love being out of service as well. Is this not one of the best names for a town, like an area? Diligent River. That is so good. I love it. Oh, you're just a lazy old toad. Look at that snoot. So, Disco and I tried to go to a waterfall on the way home, but the access road has been like contentious for years now. There's a person who owns property like on the side of a public access road, and he's just got like a wild hair over the past years that he just blocks off this public road with a gate. Yeah, I just didn't even feel like getting into that, so we saw the gate on the way home and just kind of decided to keep on rolling. So this is like the end of the trip for us pretty well. We're about an hour outside of Dartmouth, so yeah, it's been nice. It was like a challenge anxiety wise, but really beautiful. It was nice to spend time with my mom and with Disco, so I'm happy that I went. Yeah, now I'm just like really excited to have a shower and chill at home for the rest of the day. I'll probably work on a quilt or something like that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon.